Hey guys, Rico here, Rico's Place. How y'all doing today? Tonight, this evening, something like that. It's probably 4 o'clock California time. I'm going to be doing some pork loin pork chops tonight on the Oklahoma Joe. Haven't used it in a while, so I'm going to just try doing some real thick cut. We'll show those to you in a minute. Thick cut pork chops. Hold on. Couldn't forget our small Diet Coke. Okay, these guys come from one of the local little meat shops. 2.3 pounds, $2.69 a pound, $6 and some change. Not a bad deal. Feed a family of 4 right here. Let's open these things up. So you can see these are probably, oh, I don't know what the hell they are. Well, I don't have tape. Oh yeah. These are. So these are about 1 inch thick. Now again, people always say this. They use the mustard or the olive oil as a binder. Have the spices stick to it. Some will say they really don't add flavor. I think they do. I think it adds just a little extra layer of flavor. But what does Rico know? Let me get my hands washed. And I lightly pat it down. Some do, some don't. I just do it. I like the way it feels. Then a little trick is you can sprinkle some seasoning down like that and get the edges. And I'm just going to drizzle a little Worcestershire and a little teriyaki. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of wrap this back up in its own butcher paper. Whew, kind of hot. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, we got our temp at about 275, rounding up on 300. We're going to get the pork chops in the Oklahoma Joe here. Again, guys, don't worry. Traeger pellet smoker is not replacing my stick burner. Don't worry. But we're going to get the chops in there. We'll get the temp down to like between 225, 250. I think we're going to cook these chops hour, maybe in the smoker. I'm not sure. We're going to find out. Let's do it, guys. Always be careful when you open this, because a lot of times heat and smoke will come up. Alright guys, they're in there. 4 1 inch thick cut. I probably could have went an inch and a quarter. They're in the Oklahoma Joe. We're going to leave them in there 30 minutes, come look them, maybe do a flip, maybe do 45, I don't know. We're going to figure it out as we go. Guys, again, Sub. Let's get our subscriptions up. Let's build this channel, okay? Let's make it a little more fun for all of us. So, guys, I came back just, excuse me, to check the temp. We're right under 300. We want it a little lower. Got two ways on the Oklahoma Joe to regulate this temp. First one is if you come over to this side, there's a damper in the door, and it's closed already, so nothing we can do there. So we're going to come back over here, and we can play with this damper up here. So we're just going to adjust this damper on the smokestack so it's like a quarter open. You can kind of see that here. And we're going to see what that does to our temp. So you can see that it's dropped down, just 5 minutes or so, it's dropped down to the 250 mark. So that's good. So we've closed this down till we got like a quarter inch, say a half inch crescent moon. Smoke still coming out of it, but we're going to see what that does to our temperature. We're 45 minutes in. We're going to take a look at it, flip them, do a little basting. You can see the water pan in there. And check these chops. They've been on an hour and a half. I think Madera just pulled up, so he'll come check it out. So we're gonna open it up, look at it, take an internal temp, see where we're at. What's up?
Hi. Just went to the store, picked up another one of these. I broke my last one. And for my birthday, I got $218.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some more filament and one more Nerf gun and some more for modification stuff.
Hey, shut that sprinkler off real quick while you're there.
No, the other one, the other dog's eyes.
It just looks funky. It's got a scar above it. It just makes it looks weird.
It looks closed.
It's not though. It looks that way.
Okay.
Everybody tells me that, and I keep looking at it, and it's.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Well, I know, but I get tired of hearing it from people because it's just how it is.
I got a $500 in a cat
Right,
right now.
right. And I ain't gonna have a $500 eye.
Yeah, well, I know. But
no, it looks weird. I look at it.
Christmas is sick too, so
I look every time at that thing, and it's just she's just because of the scar on the top. I think that makes her squint. So our meat was at 141, 142. I want it above 145, closer to 150-ish for me. So I'm going to check back here in probably 15-20 minutes. Hey guys, Rico here. See if I do this. It's kind of got dark on me, and I don't have my lights aren't up yet, so we're going to take these chops out of there now. I misplaced the thermometer and my other flippers, so we're not going to take an ending temp today, but take my word for it, it's done. You can't see. But let's get these out of here, get them inside, let them rest a while, put a glaze on them, and then we're eating good. So let's just kind of wrap these up in this foil. So we're going to go ahead and take these inside, let them rest, throw a glaze on it. These look really good. We're going to put a little glaze on them, show you what they look like. These inch cut center loin pork chops in the Oklahoma Joe. Cooked, I don't know, 2.5 hours. I lost my thermometers. I can't do a temp, but temps probably ended up around 150-ish, I hope. I can't wait to taste them. I made a pineapple brown sugar glaze. We're going to have a little bit of brandy in it. So we're going to put that on top of them and then go from there. Let's cut into one of these bad boys. We'll take this thick one right here. Oh, that is just beautiful. Oh my God. This is really good, guys. As always, guys, this is the Tie-Dye Cowboy wishing you well. Keep on cooking, grilling, and smoking. Salutes, my friends.